Recently, we've all heard an increasing number of warnings predicting a crash in housing prices in the next year, accompanied by a depression. Well, Fox 5 real estate expert John Adams joins us now to analyze the current state of residential, the housing market, and see why a crash similar to 2008 is unlikely. John, good morning. How are you today?
I am well, Buck. I appreciate being here. What's up?
Glad to have you. So I know a lot of people will be interested in this topic today, and you got a couple of points to make. Let's start with why you don't think it's going to happen based on housing supply sources.
You know, I've been in this business for 4 decades now, and about once every 10 years, somebody comes along and tries to scare the heck out of everybody, saying we're on the verge of a depression from which mankind may never recover. I have one word in response to that: baloney. There's just no underlying. We are in a fundamentally different market than we were in 2008. We've got 3 basic sources of housing. Let's go over them real quick.
Okay.
The first is existing homes. In 2008, we had a very strong supply of existing sellers who wanted to unload. Prices had been going up a lot. And in contrast, today, we've got a real shortage because nobody wants to sell, because most people, 80% of people with mortgages, have a rate below 5%. Why would you ever sell if you had that kind of rate? So that's the first source, is dried up. The second is new home construction. After the Great Recession, Buck, a lot of builders left the industry. We ended up with about a 5-year period where very few homes were being built. And yes, they are building more now, but they're just catching up. We've got a shortage of about 5 million houses. And our construction industry is working on it. They've still got supply chain issues. They've got labor issues, and we're still catching up. We're nowhere near saturation. And then finally, and this may be the biggest point, is distressed properties. In 2008 to 2012, we had a wave of foreclosures that was brought on by bad lending practices. The opposite is the case today. The federal government has really tightened up on lenders and said, don't lend money unless the people can afford it. And as a result, we have a very low number of foreclosures. Now, during the pandemic, foreclosures almost ceased. And because they have started climbing again, people are ringing the bell saying, oh no, foreclosures are coming back. They are at very low levels right now. By and large, people are paying their bill, and this is a good sign. This means is we're not going to have a lot of distressed properties on the market. And so what I'm saying is, of the 3 sources that make up the housing inventory, we are not in an oversupply situation, regardless of what you may hear.
Yeah, I think a lot of people have a little PTSD from 2008. We've got less than a minute to go, John, but tell us about the current market dynamics.
Well, we've got a situation where interest rates, we hope, are going to be coming down relatively soon. If we can take some steps toward getting our spending under control, if we can begin reassuring the rest of the world that this nation is going to honor its debts, the dollar will remain, I call it king dollar. We will remain the currency of the world. That bodes well for interest rates, and we can get interest rates back down maybe in the 5 to 6% range. That, to me, is the magic number. And when we see that number, Buck, hold on, because we're going to see prices jump straight in line with the interest rate reductions. I'm predicting it here.
I think a lot of people hope you are absolutely correct about that. John, thanks a lot. You're going to stick around for a bit to talk to some folks?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I'll answer any real estate question for the next 60 minutes.
All right. And you are on the clock. Go. Thanks, John. John's going to be taking your questions, as he mentioned, for the next hour on Facebook Live. You can also find this segment on our website, fox5atlanta.com.